It's 3 o'clock, it's Saturday afternoon, the first day of the brand new football season, and none of us fans can be there. So I thought we'd do a score predictor instead. I randomly put all the Premier League sides into the random generator online, and it came out with Newcastle United. Away the lads. So what we've got here is 12 matches that lead from the 27th of September up to the 19th of December. So all I need you to do is to predict what the scores of those matches are going to be. All 12 scores have to be done obviously before it all kicks off. So let's have a look at the rules. Let's try and click here. Score predictor rules. Okay, scoring. So 3 points for a correct score, 1 point for a correct result. So i.e. if you predict Newcastle to beat Tottenham 2-1 and they do, you get 3 points. But if you predicted Newcastle to win 1-0 but they won 2-1, you still predicted the right outcome but not the correct score, so you get 1 point. So it's 3 points to get it spot on, 1 point if you predict the correct outcome. Also, for correct scores, you get the combined amount of goals added to your goal tally, which will eventually lead to how the tie breaks are worked out at the end of the 12 match cycle. So, for example, if you predicted Newcastle to beat Leeds 4-2 and they do, you get the 3 points for the correct score, but you also get 6 goals added to your goal tally because you predicted 4 and 2, 4 plus 2 equals 6. So obviously what this does is to try and stop people from just predicting 1-0s or 0-0s all the way down, because you're not going to get many goals for a tie break. So it's one of those you've got to think about. So obviously the higher scoring games you predict, if they do come in, it benefits you towards the end of the season. Okay, moving down, let's have a look at eligibility. To be fair again to everyone, only paid entries prior to the Newcastle match versus Tottenham will be eligible. Now that match is on the 27th of September. So we have got a couple of weeks. So obviously you can gauge how Newcastle are going to be getting on over the next couple of weeks, and then maybe put your entries in after that. Payments, if possible, via PayPal. That would be the easiest way to do it, because what I don't want to be doing is chasing people. It's so difficult to try and get a fiver off of everyone anyway. But I don't really want to be chasing people, so if we can do it via PayPal, perfect. If you can't do it via PayPal but you still want to enter, contact me and we'll sort out some other method, and we'll get to that as and when and if that happens. The league, it will run for the 12 fixtures between the 27th and the 19th of December. The winner will be determined by the player who has accumulated the most points in that time, and I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. So whoever accumulated the most points at that time. So should a match be postponed or not played until after the 19th of December, then that match will be void and the league will be completed with only those matches played between the 27th of the 9th and the 19th of the 12th. So if a game gets postponed for whatever reason, then unless it gets played before the 19th, that game will be void and not included in the final table. Because what we want to try and do is to make sure whoever wins gets the payout on the 19th or 20th of December. Tie breaks. In the event of 2 or more people being on the same points, then it goes from points to the amount of correct scores you got, and then goal tally. So it's points, correct scores, goal tally. That is how the tie break works out. So how to enter? Now again, we want to try and be as transparent as possible. So I've set up a messenger chat, and if you haven't seen the notifications or anything around, if you're interested in doing this, please contact me on Facebook by messenger and I'll add you straight in. So what we're going to do is we are going to always state Newcastle's score first, regardless whether they're home or away. It's what you think Newcastle's score will be first, and then their opponent's score will be second. So in the messenger chat, you're going to write your name or Obviously, if you've already got your name there as your full name, it doesn't matter. But just in Messenger, just go 1-2-1. So that is match 1. You predict Newcastle to win 2-1. Match 2, you predict Newcastle to lose 2-0. Match 3, you predict a draw of 1-1. Match 4, you predict Newcastle to win 2-0 in the examples that I'm showing you here. And you continue on until you've completed all 12. Just one messenger. You don't need to do like individual ones. Just put it in one message. So that's it, guys. Feel free to ask any questions. Depending on how many people we get, how popular it's going to be, I may even do an upload once a week. I've got a table that I can show you. If I can clear this, and I can't see my screen. Great, innit? There we go. And I'll clear that one down. So I will produce a table every week. So again, maybe on a Saturday evening or something after the scores, we can log in, we can go live very quickly, and we can update everything so everyone can see exactly what's happening and where they are and what's going on. So that's it, guys. That is the score predictor. It's quite simple, it's not complicated, and as I say, if we keep it in the messenger chat, be fair to everybody. So yeah, I want to try and get 20 people if I can. So if you've got friends, it doesn't have to be Golf Cash related or anything like that, so friends, family, anyone that wants to join in just for a bit of a laugh, just for a bit of fun. If they don't want to be in the messenger chat, then you can manage their account. So as long as you pay their money in, you can then manage their account, you can write their scores in, etc, etc. So there you go, guys, that's it. That is a brief exclamation of what I'm doing. If you want to join in, be brilliant, it'd be great fun. And then obviously as the season goes on, it will become squeaky bum time, especially coming up to Christmas when there's X amount of money in the pot. Now, obviously, if this suddenly takes off and we get loads of entries, we can not just do winner only, we can do winner, runner-up and third. But I don't think we're going to get to that state. But as I said, I want 20 people. So 20 people to play along. That's £100 paid out on the 20th of December. Happy days. So, guys, that's it. I will see you all again very shortly. Bye for now.